Hello, profit takers. It's Victoria here, and we're back today with another video. It's Friday, January the 12th, and we're going to recap three of the trades, maybe more, the trades that I took today. And definitely going to talk about the three that we posted in the locals. So if you caught them, more power to you. And most importantly, I want to talk about the variation of the 33 trade. So as you know, the 33 trade is three peak higher low, and the two peak higher low is the setup, right? Because we're looking for the third trade, which the third trade is when price actually gives you that third push up. So that makes it the 33. And then the next day after the 33 is done, you have that setup, right? The 33 trade sets you up for now for the reversal, right? So it's doing two things. Now, let's talk about the variation, which then the next day would actually be it'll be a different trade setup. It'll be the 3 days of breaks, right? Higher low breaks. Where the 33 trade is actually the third trade, the third push up into the cycle, right? So sorry for the confusion, but it's almost it does two things for me. All right. So when I was looking at Swiss, this is the Euro Swiss, I noticed that price reset. This wasn't like a brand new peak low. It was a reset of the trend. So when I noticed that price is reset, this day counts, right? This day will count as one break because it broke the previous day. Anytime price resets, that day counts. Okay. Usually, the count will be the next day, right? And not necessarily that day of the reset. So when I looked at this, I was thinking, okay, it's Friday. We had three pushes, right? Okay. I was thinking, okay, my indicator showing me only two, right? When we really had three. And the reason being is because it's not accounting for the reset. So we're going to look into see how we can account for when price resets, right? And if that's the case, then that'd be great, right? But when I saw this trade, guys, I was like, oh, this is three breaks of the previous day high. I'm going in to go short on this trade. This is a scalable trade. Okay. I already saw that price was forming the multi-session M. I got in this trade pretty early, right above the open price today. I was in this trade. Okay. This is a great trade. Now, again, there's times where you're going to have the three breaks and then you're going to have a reversal, right? Opportunity. But it's not always the reversal opportunity that you're going to get when it actually changed the entire trend. Now, in this case, this is just a reset. So this was not an actual full trade where you can obviously take. Actually, it did kind of go about 180R, but sometimes you can go beyond a little bit whenever you're actually the trend is changing, right? So I was able to get this thing gave us about 20 some odd pips, but I was in here with two positions, so I closed it around 40. Okay. And to note that it is a reset, we're not looking to hold on to it until price says so. As of right now, it's looking like it might continue to go short. I don't know. But for right now, we're done for the day after this thing, hit. It didn't even hit yesterday's low. But with the moment I noticed it starting to start retracing, I was like, I'm good. It was like up to 40 pips. And it's always a good day when you can get anywhere between 40 to 50 pips, right? So that's what we did. Took those profits right off the top. So that's a variation of what a 3 days of breaks could look like. And what this could have been, this could have been the something that, and this is why I haven't quite released this indicator yet, because I'm waiting to try out all these different scenarios. But I know you guys are really waiting for this, so I'm going to see if we can make an update to this, if we can come up with a solution for when price resets, or I don't know if it's going to be right away. We may just go ahead and release the indicator as is. It is a fantastic tool to use anyway, but you do have that slight variation when the market resets. All right, so we looked at the dollar CAD. So this morning, this was showing a one peak formation. As you see here, I wrote one peak formation high and one break. So basically meaning it, we had our signal day yesterday. So we were coming into the market expecting, price to continue on to drop. So as you can see here, guys, I had marked my areas. I'm like, okay, let's see a price. Sometimes it doesn't always, retrace up here and come back down, but price was at the low, right? And by the time I posted this, it was retracing. So it could have meant anything, right? Just a retracement and then a continuation to continue to break. However, this particular area here, let me see if I can make this big. That was yesterday's low. It didn't quite hit the open range. It was just at yesterday's low. But what variation you have to note here is price came to yesterday's low twice. And then yesterday, this particular area, so let me just draw this line here. This then became our major support level for price to print a W and reverse. So I did get into this trade expecting to go short, and I had to get out early. I don't even think I got 20 pips out of here. I had to get out early, and then I went back in long, and I took it long back up to the open price when I saw that this thing was getting this support here from yesterday's low. So, it was coming in looking like a short, but then, it reversed. We got, these 3 hits to the low, and anytime you see 3 hits to the same level, you might as well, you have to know that price is going to continue to get support, right, at that particular level, or resistance if it was the other way around. All right, so the other one that we looked at today was UJ, and this one actually worked out. This trend trade did what it was supposed to do. Okay. Again, I did my area here. This was my 50% mark. And for whatever reason, I did not take this trade because I was busy taking other trades that I posted in here, like CJ. I posted UJ here, how it worked out perfectly, but I didn't take it. And here's where I was taking, and I even got in. What sucked about this one is I got in a little late too, because I was busy doing something else. So by the time, that's what I'm saying, I don't think I got very many pips going short here, because by the time I went back to it, it was getting support and it started to go the other way. So then I exited that trade and went back long. So this one I didn't get much, but nonetheless, I caught it. And then here's where we have the earlier trade for the Euro Swiss. Okay. And so, yeah, those were the trades I took. All right. So this one did what it was supposed to do, guys. We had a nice stop hunt high. Look at this pin bar, and boom, it just dropped. And it dropped pretty quick. We had news today as well. So it wasn't really, if you weren't already watching it, then, it was over. So basically on Monday, we could possibly be looking at a reversal, because Monday will be day 3 and price should have already reached the low somewhere down here. And then we should have some reversal trades setting up for that. All right. So yeah, those are the trades, guys. Those were the trades that I took today and that I posted in the locals. And so I guess the question is, are you a part of the team here? Would like to welcome you to the group. You can try out the indicator for free. Just all you have to do is go to our website, ProfitTakers alerts.com. Get your 7-day trial. Okay. And this where it says account number, this is where you're going to put your MT4 account number here. And then you proceed to check out. And again, no credit card is required to use the free version of this. Okay. It's just that simple. All right, guys, I am off for the weekend, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And real quick before I go, if you do decide to go ahead and buy the indicator now, it's $25. It's a nice little special as we are getting ready to launch the update. So get in, guys. And we will see you next week. Ciao for now.